putting in things into putting things into place and working on stuff, I've been able to work on. This become my boy. This become my boy. I have to like, you become my boy. Can't say you become my boy. Yeah. So you know, when we were kids, we had we had time to play with our friends. We had time to sit with our friends and then like play with them. But growing up, work, money is taking all of these times. And for me, one of the stuffs I look forward to do is trying and create time for all these things. So right now, Sundays, like every Sunday, I come and then play with my friends. So like currently, I'm about to sit and then have some playtime with them, and then we see how it kind of like it goes. It's kind of like a good exercise. Yeah, game over day, and it's a nice game. So, back home. Okay, so I've spent like a couple of hours working on the new feature for section chat, and let me show you a bit of like what I do when I'm working. So currently, what I do mostly is I kind of like work on the front end view, write stuff down, then straightforward move to Figma, and then on my Figma page, I kind of like design something. So this is the previous ones, and the design. Then I move straight to coding it. But I don't like the design is not exactly the coding. Sometimes I do stuff and then like as in I take stuff out. So the new feature I'm working on is this one. So you can see I drew it on paper, then designed it, and then this is how the flow is going to look like. This is how I'm thinking of the flow. So I've worked on the front end, and then let me show you the front end immediately. So this is the front end version of the section chat. Currently the chat, we already know what the chat does already. The chat is the old version, which is giving you the feature whereby you'll be able to communicate with lots of AI models with just one prompt, and then get feedback from multiple AI models. Yeah. And then with the video, I've still not worked on the video feature yet. Currently, what I've done is the audio feature, which is it's going to help me or help anyone better their communication skills, especially in English. I have that issue. Speaking well, speaking fluently, I'm kind of not um, no, I can't flow with it like that. So I'm building this feature to help me or assist me with communication skills. So immediately you click on continue, it brings you here, and then you could see the front end like as I said earlier, the design does not exactly match what I'm intending to work on, but you could see it's quite okay. So the front end has been worked very well, and when you click, yeah, it shows you the results of them. I'm currently stuck here. I don't know how to go or where to go from here. So it gives you the overview of your conversation. It's an AI model actually. So it's a conversation. I don't know what I'm saying. Take my time. So it's a conversational platform whereby you're going to interact with the AI based on your interest, and then after that, another AI will take over the audio and then analyze it and then give you feedback on your accuracy, your grammar, and other stuff, maybe punctuation, and then help you improve, like give you feedback and then help you improve your communication skills. So that is like what I'm actually working on. So it's going to store like this is the MVP. So MVP of section chat again. So this is something small I'm working on and then see how best is going to go. So immediately you can start a section, it's going to load and then like you're going to get this feature whereby you'll be able to interact with a model. The video section I said earlier it's not current it's not working at the moment. So this is what I'm having and then this is what I'm working on and I look forward to make sure I deploy it within this week and then see how best it's going to like interact and it's going to serve and see how best it's going to solve a problem. You know. Right. Okay. So it's a demo day for section chat, and I would want to share with you the new feature I have been working on so far. Currently, this is my mom's phone. I'm filming on my phone, and this is my PC. That is what is running as a server right now, and I'm using ngrok, so I could run it here on my mobile phone, like a actual actual device. So let me just refresh it. Immediately I refresh, you see it hits the server. So this is how like service when you hit maybe www.google.com, like this is how it runs, loads the files from background from the server side, and then loads it onto the browser, and you get the pages. So it's loading the pages. As you can see, it loads the pages um, that is coming in into the browser, and we have access to the whole interface of the page. So let's wait for some time for what is it doing? All right, bingo, and session chat is here. Um, Actually, I can't screen record. Why? Because if I start recording, the mobile phone will run very very slow. So I can't screen record. So I have the chat, I have a video, and I have the audio. So currently, the audio version is what is working now. So we click on the audio, and it takes effect over here, as you can see. It's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. No, it is not that. It is not that the platform is slow, but next year's mostly running next year's locally. It makes like the local running is quite slow. So immediately we start a conversation right now, and the goal is to improve my communication skills. So immediately I click on this, and then I allow. Hello, I'm here to help you practice your communication. All right. So why are we starting from? Let's start with the basics of communication. We begin by understanding the context and purpose of our conversation. This involves clarity. All right. What if I can tell you, like, maybe share with you something, and then you could maybe give me points out of the conversation we're having? Sounds great. I'm here to help you improve your communication skills. Let's start with a hypothetical scenario. Imagine you're discussing a new project with a colleague. How would you approach the conversation? Hold on. I want you to. I'm just demoing you to someone to like let you know what I've built for that person.
No problem. Let's see what you've created. What's the topic and purpose of your demo conversation?
All right, so I built a platform that lets people communicate well, especially in English. Like, as in they find it difficult in communicating, and I built a platform that you can go there and then learn how to speak properly.
That's great. Sounds like you've created a valuable resource for improving English communication skills. Now, let's practice how you'd introduce it to someone else.
All right, this is just a demo day, so I'm just going with what I'm having right now.
That's fantastic. You've already identified your topic and purpose. Great job. Now, let's practice introducing it to someone else.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye. It was a pleasure chatting with you.
So then, after the conversation, an analysis is run and sent to another AI, and that AI would go through the conversation, like would read, would understand the conversation, and then give you feedback from like from the conversation. So let you know your okay. So at the end, you see, I can see communication skills is understandable but lacks polish. So I get feedback, I get overall, I get my grammar, and I get my fluency. So my speech flow is somewhat copy. You see, so I get everything over here, and then the suggestion to improve is focus on forming complete sentences. Reduce repetition of phrases like and hold on. So you see, it is quite something I am working on to see how best everything goes. So this is a piece of what I'm working on. I look forward to extend it to getting the emotions, getting maybe facial expression of the user or like of the person to have for the AI to have more interactions or more feedback to give. So and the top tier I want to add is fine tuning. You know, adding fine tuning to such a thing would make the thing much more better. So that's what I'm looking forward to, and that's what I've been doing for like this week, this week, that's what I'm working on. And I have to take the board and then I just say, yeah, a good work has been done. So it's currently 8:24 and it's Thursday, and I would make a tweet about this and then push it and then see how best everything would go. So I'm going to go back to work and then Charlie and do something.